Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a huge haul for you guys because I went shopping yesterday and I picked up a whole bunch of goodies and I Snapchatted you guys to see if you wanted to see a haul of all of it, and everyone did, so I'm just gonna go through everything. I will show swatches, and if it's a clothing item I will show what it looks like on, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to see what I bought from a couple of different stores, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with Primark. Primark is basically like crack here in, I guess, the UK. I don't know if it's everywhere in the UK, but it's definitely here in Belfast. And any time of day, any day of the week, it is so busy in that store. It's 3 levels, maybe 4, I don't know, and everything's just extremely affordable. Like, it's kind of like a dollar store slash Target, like mixed together jumbo size. Like, there's lots of cute things, there's lots of not so cute things, but when you go in, you're definitely gonna leave with something. I wanted to go in basically because girls at work were saying their lashes there are incredible and they're only £1. So I went in to pick up the full look lashes. This is the style that I wanted to grab. They also have a pair called Sultry that are beautiful as well. And these lashes are so good. They're really easy to apply. They blend in with your natural lash really, really easy. And yeah, for £1, you really can't go wrong. So of course, when you're in Primark, you don't go in for one thing, you come out with 5. So I did pick up these rings. You might have noticed in the beginning of my video, I have a lot more rings than just my engagement ring. I wanted to get silver because if I got gold, it always tarnishes to silver anyway. So I thought I would just pick up the silver pair. And I know I have a gold engagement ring, but it doesn't bother me. I kind of like it. I did purposely pick up all these like rings and stuff because I'm gonna film a Coachella look for you guys. So I thought these rings were kind of trendy and cool, and like they don't last forever. They're only like good for a little bit. Make sure you take them off if you wash your hands because they will make your fingers green. I also picked up this little guy, and it's a shoulder harness. So I've seen like the chest ones and the belt ones, but I haven't seen a shoulder one before. So it definitely caught my eye. I thought this was just really interesting and unique, and especially for Coachella, I think it would be a perfect piece to kind of rock with like a simple tank top. If you're not really into like unique clothing, this would be a good way to kind of, you know, make your outfit look a little bit different and to stand out. So hopefully it doesn't rain during Coachella because I don't know if this would turn your skin green, but for £5, I thought it was pretty cool. So I also picked up these little like dental flossing tools. These are really convenient if you've had braces and you have underwire. Like, I have it on the top and bottom, so food can get stuck and it can get buildup, which is tartar, and that just doesn't lead to any goodness. So these little tools are really good to kind of go in between the wire and clean out your food or any buildup. And yeah, my dad like swears by them. He's got my mom hooked, and like they're always like flossing their teeth with these little things. Like, he seriously keeps them in his pocket. So Dad, if you're watching this, you'll be proud. I actually need to start wearing my retainer because I'm getting little gaps in between my teeth and I can like squirt water out of them. It's kind of gross. Lastly, from Primark, I picked up these little guys. They are the Naked Coconut Bliss Fruit and Nut Nibbles. These are so good and they're so handy. I'm pretty sure they're like really healthy too. They're wheat, dairy, and gluten-free. So if you have any of those like restrictions in your diet, then this would be perfect for you. They're really tasty too. Like, at first it's like a weird flavor, but anything coconut, you guys know I'm obsessed with, and I just think they're really good, and they're handy to keep in your purse or for a snack at work, anything like that. They're really healthy, and if you guys like coconut like I do, then you'll really, really love these. So here in Belfast, there's a store called Paddy McGurgan's, and basically this guy opened up his makeup store and he sells a whole bunch of stuff, and you also can get your makeup done there professionally. I did not know how to say that name when I first saw it, so I've been corrected multiple times. Anyways, at his store he holds Mario Badescu, and I went originally to pick up the drying lotion because Desi Perkins like swears by it, but I ended up leaving with Rose Hip's nourishing oil because my friend Elena Davison, she uses a rosehip oil and she like raves about it. So I was intrigued, and I don't know if hers is Mario Badescu, but I do use some of their products products anyway, so I was like, I'll just try it. But I really like this because it's not oily. Like, it almost feels like water. You put it onto your face and it completely just soaks it in. I tried it last night and this morning, and it's really good under makeup because it isn't an oily like formula. So I do like it so far. I will update you guys if it does anything miraculous for my face, but yeah, I thought it was a good size, and I do like the brand Mario Badescu. I wanted to stop by Debenhams because I had to go to Estee Lauder to finally pick up my Estee Lauder Double Wear in Tawny. And you guys know that I had a couple samples and I really wanted to like go through them and make sure I wanted to get it because I am an oily skin girl, and anything that stays on my face for long periods of time is like, I need that in my life. So this foundation to some may be like paint on their face. I don't know why, because I use a little bit and I don't think it feels like paint and it doesn't get cakey, but I think that's because I have oily skin. So if you're on the dry to normal, maybe try it out first, get a sample to see if it works. But you do need to take it off properly, because just a makeup wipe or just one cleanser will not take it off because it is so long wearing. You do need to use like a makeup cleansing oil. Then I go over with a micellar water on a cotton pad. So I do take 2 steps to take it off to make sure it's fully off my skin. If you've had it before and it didn't work for you, maybe try that method with taking it off. And again, I do recommend it for someone who has oilier skin because it just sits really nice on the skin. It really blends with the oils nicely. It does keep me matte throughout most of the day, but when my oils start to blend in with the product, it gives like a very skin-like finish to my face. Like, everyone's been asking what foundation I've been wearing, so I just decided to buy it because I think it's a great foundation for long wear. So if I have an event, wedding, I don't really want to touch up my face, this foundation is perfect for me. So we'll go back to makeup, but I did stop by Zara and I picked up 2 tops. This is one of them. It's like a white ribbed semi-crop top. It's not like full-on crop, but it's a good I don't know, I like the length of it because I would prefer to wear mid to high rise jeans or pants or skirts, just because I would be a little bit curvier on the bottom half. So anything low rise like just covers my butt, so I need to go mid rise to high rise in my bottoms. And this is a perfect length in top because it always just meets the bottom half, which I like. It's not too long, it's not too short, it's a good length, and I got it in a small so that it'd be a little bit more form-fitting. And it comes also in a black, I think, or a navy, and I got it for like £5, so you really can't go wrong. So if you're in Belfast, go to Zara because it's 50% off right now. I also picked up this plaid white and navy kind of dress shirt. It has a little bit of an embellishment on the left pocket here. It just has a little bit of like silver hardware holes kind of thing on the pocket. I really love loose fitting like plaid shirts. I think they're really flattering, and this material is like so soft and it feels really lovely and like luxurious on the skin. What I love about this top is that it just looks a little bit more dressier than your typical plaid shirt with buttons. I think that's because it doesn't have buttons and it just has like a nice open neckline, but it's not too low, and there's a really lovely collar. I just think it was really nicely made too, and even like sleeves with the buttons at the side, and it's a little bit longer in the back than the front, which I love because if I wear this with leggings it will just cover my butt, which I prefer. So yeah, I really like this shirt, and I think it was on sale too actually. How much was this? I got this in a medium and it was £26, but 50% off. So again, head to Zara if this is something that you think you'd wear. Lastly, for clothing, I went to Topshop because I really wanted to get a good pair of well-fitted jeans. I find whenever I get jeans, either they're way too tight on the bottom half and way too loose at my waist, or no, that's always normally what it is, because I would have a larger butt and thighs and then a smaller waist. So sometimes it's hard for me to find a good pair of jeans because they'll be tight everywhere and then loose at my waist, or they just don't fit. Like, I have to get a higher waisted jean, so mid to high rise. So I went with my friend Melissa because she swears by these Topshop jeans, and even Patty's sister Jess said that like she loves her Topshop jeans. So we went over, and the jeans that I went with were the Jamie high waist ankle grazer. They're like a really like washed out black gray kind of color, and then they have slits at the knees right on both sides. I love them. They're very sleek, they're so well fitted, they're so comfortable. I feel like I could do like karate in them I don't know why I picked karate, but I could do a lot of activity in them. They just form fit your body so lovely. They give a nice shape to your body. I love knowing that this style fits me really well, so if I ever need another color of jeans, I know where to go. Okay, so lastly I went into Boots, and a couple of the brands had a 3 for 2 offer, so I kind of got a couple of products that I've been wanting for a bit, and I think one of them is new. I haven't tried some of them, so we'll just dive right into that. The first product I got was this Revlon Airbrush Effect PhotoReady foundation, and I've heard a lot of good things about this foundation. If you are a little bit on the oilier side and you want a long wear foundation, this is the one to get. So I am wearing it today. I really like it. It's melted into my oils. So far so good. That sounds really, really gross, but it's been staying on my face nice. It's only been about like just under 2 hours, but I do like the wear of it so far. I will update you guys on Snapchat if you want to know if this was lasting well, but so far so good. I did get it in the color 004 Nude. It's a little dark, but I am wearing tan, so it matches, but if I didn't have any tan on, I think I would have to go a shade down, but it is a warm tone, which I like, so it's a little bit more of a yellow tone rather than a pink undertone, and yeah, so far so good. I recently was watching Estee Lauder's, I think New in the Drugstore, or a drugstore video, and she mentioned one of her old favorites in lipstick, and it was the Revlon Matte in 013 Smoked Peach, and this color is perfect for spring. It's a very subtle kind of pigment. It's nothing too intense, but it gives a really nice wash of color to the face. When you first look at it, it kind of does look like there's a sheen in it, but it does go on matte, which I like. I just think it's perfect for spring and summer, especially if you have a little bit of a tan going on. The last thing from Revlon is this Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color, and I got this in the color Seduction. I'm wearing it on my lips now, and this is the perfect combination with this lip liner. This is Illamasqua's Woo. You guys know I'm obsessed with this lip liner. It is the perfect color together. They honestly look like they were made for each other, so I'm so happy. I am wearing it today. I think it's so beautiful. It is matte, but it's not like a liquid lipstick matte where like you have no transfer with it. There's still a little bit of transfer, but it feels nice on the lips. It feels hydrating even though it is a matte formula. I'm definitely gonna go back and grab some more colors because I think it's a great formula, and yeah, the packaging's really on point and I really do like it. So I finally picked up my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I got the color 20. A lot of people here on YouTube have compared it to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I think the number 20 would be considered the custard dupe. So I used to have custard and it is so expensive. I remember when it went up by like $8 back home and I was like, what? Like $35 for a little tube? So I'm happy to have found a dupe. It is raved about on YouTube and I am wearing it today and I do like it. So far so good. I didn't even set my under eyes and I don't think there's a lot of creasing. Maybe there is, I haven't checked. No, it's actually not that bad. It is a little bit of a lighter consistency than the NARS concealer. I find that custard is a little bit thicker. I think this is a great concealer and I'm glad I picked it up because I've been wanting it for forever and I kind of need to mix it up because I've been using my MAC Pro Longwear concealer forever, and so I'm finally happy I got this. This next product I am so impressed with. Like, the color in this is amazing. It's the 17 Instant Glow Gold Bronze Shimmer Brick, which is very comparable to the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. And this guy is amazing. I put it on today and I was like, wow. Like, the pigment that comes out of this guy is incredible. I used it as my eyeshadow today as well. Like, I am so impressed with this. It has another shade in more of like a pink champagne color, so I'm definitely going back to pick it up because there was a promotion, buy one get one half off, but I wanted to try one first and they're like £5. So if you're by Boots, I honestly go recommend getting this because this would be perfect for spring summer. It is beautiful, it lays on the skin lovely, and you can pick the colors in the brick to like make up your own eyeshadow color, which I did today, and I'm just really impressed with this. So if you don't want to kind of splurge on the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Bricks, then I highly recommend getting this. Okay, so the last product I got was this Lee Stafford Big Fat Silky Smoother, which is this brush, and I was kind of drawn to it. I kind of want to take this packaging off because it's really loud. I'm just going to read what it says. It says, a combination of natural horsehair and nylon bristles to give extra shine and care, heat and chemical resistant bristles to penetrate into all hair lengths and textures. Sweet. Okay, so I'm excited to use this because I want to kind of wear my natural hair a little bit more, and I really love blowouts when I do get a blowout, and I just want to be able to achieve that at home. So I wanted to try this out because it looked good and it doesn't look like it's gonna like stick to your hair. So I will update you guys on this to see if it works. So that's it for my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I always feel like I'm like this at the end, like I talk like this with my hands. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!